sorry. If you're shooting in somebody's direction, I think it's fair to assume that you're trying to kill them.
No, that's not fair.
I would. If somebody shooting me, if it connect, I think you're trying to kill me. I think you're trying to get me in the back of the head.
Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Woo! Hold on.
Ow!
Got the bomb on here, child. Shout out. The justice have been served. Okay.
Period.
I said to me, I thought if you're gonna give, I think, because I'll say like this, two things. I forgot the fact that he's a repeat offender. Has he been arrested and convicted before of something?
I don't know if he's been arrested, but he has been accused of domestic violence towards his baby mama.
I'm going legality. I'm going straight legal.
No, I don't think so.
So has he ever? So this is his first arrest, and so if it's his first time being arrested and on trial and convicted, I said to myself, if I'm a judge sentencing, he gets 3 to 7. 3 if I want to be nice, 7 if I want to be a hard ass. But when I'm looking at the case, it wasn't. I don't look at it as an attempt to murder. It wouldn't be an attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he was looking to take her out. I do believe he shot at her. I do believe. No, and listen, these things. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is, if I'm a judge looking at this, you getting some time. You know what I'm saying? You convicted. Now, somebody can have manslaughter where you can accidentally shoot somebody and they die, and you can get 10 years. 10 out of prison. And so my point is, you accidentally shot this girl in the foot. Yes, you did shot her. You shot at her, shot it toward her. You were absolutely wrong. He did not die, but you did shoot that woman in the foot. You shot at her. You deliberately shot at her. So I'm going to give you some years. You're going to do some time, sir. You're going to do some time. If I'm equating it to, it's lesser than a manslaughter to me. So I probably would say in jail, you're going to do these between 3 to 7 years in jail. You ain't getting out on parole. Don't look for no parole for a good time and good. You're going to do all of this good time. Because what he got right now, he got how many years? 6 years plus, I think they said what, 6 years and then 4 with something else, or it was 4 years and 6 years out. I couldn't remember. Like, I know the whole time is not in jail.
How do you shoot at somebody with no intentions of killing them? Like, if you shoot at someone,
you can shoot warning shots at people without intention. You could absolutely shoot at somebody without intention.
I think that was what his intent was, to scare her. But
that's what police are supposed to do.
Go ahead.
Shoot at somebody. If you want to shoot warning shots, you shoot up in the air.
Right. He was shooting at her. Right. So how can you?
But I'm saying you can shoot a warning. First of all, a warning shot in the air is even more dangerous. Sometimes a warning shot in there.
I'm sorry. If you're shooting in somebody's direction, I think it's fair to assume that you're trying to kill them.
No, that's not.
I would. If somebody shooting me, if it connect, I think you're trying to kill me. I think you're trying to get me in the back of the head.
Like what? Like,
so no, even though it wasn't your intent, maybe, who cares? But you shot at me and it connected, and you need to go to jail and serve some time. Okay?
No, I'm saying if you shoot at someone and it hits them, and this is not self-defense, absolutely, you need to go to jail, which is my point. He definitely needs to go to jail. We're talking sentencing. We ain't saying the man is innocent. We're talking sentencing. He's guilty.
I'm sorry. If you shoot at someone, even if it don't connect, you need to go to jail. If you shooting up in the air and shooting in somebody's direction is two different things. He shot at her, regardless of if it connected. I don't believe that his intention was to shoot at her feet. He was trying to hit her. He was trying to shoot her. And we can't.
I don't know that. I don't, like I said, I wasn't there for the case, so he may very well. We're not. The thing is this: we're not legislating the case. The man is guilty
Yeah.
of shooting the woman in the foot. Okay, that is what he did. He shot the woman in the foot. There's no. If there was attempted murder, he would have been charged with attempted murder.
Well, let's be clear. He would have been charged with attempted murder if she was white.
Oh yes.
Okay. So let me get to the comments.
Because we got a lot of them, child.
But I gotta go with my point that I'm making is I gotta go with what he was convicted of. Okay, that's what the prosecution put on the case, and that's what I'm gonna do. So what he got convicted of, I would have given him between 3 to 7, not giving you no parole. You get him from 3 to 7. Yeah. I probably wouldn't go over 7.
I think 10 years is fair because he's gonna get let off on good behavior anyway. He's probably not going to serve the full sentence, so he's probably going to be released within 5 to 7 years anyway. So I think 10 years is fair.
Yeah.
You shot someone. You shot a woman.
But my thing is, let it been like in another layer in this. The first layer is race. The second layer is him being a celebrity, because there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, he's not deserving of that, or he needs to get less time." We see that with Iggy Azeilia and whatever. He needs to be rehabilitated. All this talk now about rehabilitation.
We're gonna talk about that.
I don't want to. I don't think it's fair to introduce. What if she was a white? Because that's not the case. This is a black woman, and this is a black man, and I'm not here for the black on black crime, and this is crime of proximity. You know what I'm saying? Black people might that's who you're with. Now,
I'm gonna respectfully disagree. I do think it's fair for us to introduce or for us to talk about if it was a white woman, because we know that they would have threw the book at him, and we also know that it wouldn't have taken him so long to sentence him either.
Yes.
If I want to go that far, if I really want to go that far, if it's a white woman, would he have even shot with her? Where do we draw the line with what ifs? We can what if forever.
Okay.
Because he ain't stupid. He wouldn't have did that to Iggy.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He may not even have shot at her if it was a white girl. You understand what I'm saying? So we can even go that far. We may not even been in this if she was white, because he might have said, "Yeah, I don't want that kind of smoke."
Okay.
I feel absolutely 1,000% that he felt comfortable shooting at her because she was black. If that's what you want to say, I believe that. Absolutely. He felt more comfortable shooting at her because she was black. And there's that layer of devaluing, black women. In that case, yes, absolutely 1,000%. But I think if we're going to introduce race, that's where you introduce it at that point, where if he would or would not have shot her. I think once we get to the shooting, she's a black woman and she got shot. He didn't shoot a white woman. So that's why I say we got to start at, would he have shot her if she was white?
I'm just going through the comments. Deliberate and accidental are opposites. Ravine, why are y'all defending this term? Who's y'all? Okay. Guns right. Talk to Teddy. So now I'm just playing. Guns are a lethal weapon, child. I can't. El Teddy, I never knew you. Oh,
okay. Well,
I never knew you to be an apologist for the likes of Tory. That's what Ravine said.
First of all, Ravine, hold on. Stop. Pause. Let me address. Ravine, come to the table. Come up front, sweetheart. Right up front, sweetheart. Come to the board. Let me help you understand, sweetheart. Now, what you need to understand is, ma'am, when we started this, sweetheart,
stop.
Dear one, love bug.
Don't be condescending.
No, because we're here now. When we started this, I started by saying we are discussing what? Sentencing. We are not re-adjudicating whether or not Tory Lanez shot this black woman. We're not doing that. We're talking about freaking sentencing. And you asked me you asked, did you not, Medusa, how do you feel about the sentencing? Did you ask that? To which I said, if it were me and I was the judge, I would have sentenced him to what? 3 to 7 years
Which
No
I think is
possibility
way
for
too
parole.
low. That's really
No,
low.
and that's fine. That's fine. That's me.
Okay.
3 to 7 years, no parole. If I'm having a good day, I will probably give you 3. Iggy Azalea bring her white ass with a letter, you getting this full 7, and you not getting no parole. That's just where I'm going with it. Because the moment Iggy Azalea and her white ass come in my courtroom with this letter, you getting this full 7. But that's how I would do it, and I only say that because, like I said to y'all earlier, in a lot of, I know where I'm from, manslaughter, you could get 10 years. I've seen people get 10 years for manslaughter and someone's dead. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm leveling off, somebody dead, you shot in the foot, I could shave 3 years off of that, and you could get 7 years at the top, 3 at the bottom.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be technical with it, but at the end of the day, the sentencing is over, and we have finally reached some peace. I really hope he finds some rehabilitation. I hope that he can.
He won't.
I really do. And you know
He
what?
won't.
Because
I agree. He probably won't.
he should work on his anger issues, because this is not the only situation where you got physical with somebody. I mean, you
He's
shot Megan,
receiving.
but you was able to put your hands on August Alsina. You didn't. I mean, I guess he didn't want no more smoke from the cops or whatever. But the thing about it is, though, when he's in his time, he'll have time to really think about what he did, how he can. I think so. I really think so. I think time can change people. I'm not gonna be a fan of you no more. I ain't gonna be checking for you no more. I don't care if your ass get blackballed after this shit. But I'm just saying.
But listen to Tory. I can name you one song by Tory. I no idea.
Actually, no. He actually.
I know one song, and it was back in the day.
He actually has really good music. It's really sad.
Oh, I know he may very well have it.
I'm just saying that his music is really good. I'm just going through the comments real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, Ravine said, "Ain't nobody scared of you."
I didn't say you need to be scared. By all means, scare people, run. I need you not to be scared. Come right to the front. See, scared people gonna run. I want you not to be scared. Come right on up here, because clearly your listening skills are flawed at best. Ooh. I need you to listen. Sweetheart, and take in. I don't need you to be emotional, because emotional people speak from hearing. They hear bits and pieces because they're so emotional and they're so upset. So they only hear the bits and pieces. I need you to take it all in, sweetheart.
No. I don't think that Ravine was reacting from a emotional.
No, but I don't want Ravine to put words in my mouth saying that I'm an apologist for Tory Lanez.
I don't think that she should put words in your mouth either, but I do think that I don't think that she should put words in your mouth, but I don't think that she was reacting from an emotional standpoint. Okay, all right, let's move on.
Okay, because yeah.
Let's move on to this white wench. Iggy Azalea is Tory Lanez, and that's why she wrote this letter trying to
how? Hasn't he been in jail?
No, he hasn't been in jail. He has not. He's been out this whole time.
Oh, he's out till sentencing. I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, he has not been. No, he's been out.
Oh, that's just making good. Okay. Well, first of all, fuck that index card. Alabaster Queen.
I'm sorry. Pause. T.I. for introducing us to him, to this bitch to begin with. Okay, go ahead.
Right. I did a video about
Was she involved in one of those brothels they have in the Harris bedroom? That's what I want to know. Was she flew in from Australia for the brothel that they have in the Harris bedroom with him, Tiny, Shekinah, whatever her name is, and anybody else that be up in there?
Not Shekinah.
Well, no,
my channel.
They only target impoverished, marginalized black women
and people that look good, kind of.
They only target black
Shaka Kano wasn't there.
They only target black women. So
I thought Shekinah was the girl who would have found them. I thought she'd be like at the door and do the clearance.
Oh, she'd be finding them.
She be at the door doing the clearance, like, yeah, you fit the performance.
I got this fine girl over there next to the kangaroo.
She have a steno pad and her pen in her hand. All right, let me check you. All right, your dimensions look all right. You can get in. Go ahead. Girl, you'll make it next time. She like to bounce at the door that decide who is or is not gonna make it in.
Tory got 10 years, Molly.
And Iggy,
Go ahead.
let me just say this, girl. And your ass sat there, and you know, she responded because I covered this all in my video recently today. And she was saying, "Oh my goodness, like why? Like this was in confidence. Why was this brought out to to the media?" I'm like, "Bitch, this is documentation. Like this is court documents. It's gonna be leaked. Like, girl, what did you thought this was? Nobody asked you to. Like, she was like, well, I was asked to make a statement. No, bitch, she was not asked. You opted to make a damn statement. So let's be very clear." For her to sit there and also say that, I'm not on anybody's side with this whole situation seemed oddest. Bitch, what were you trying to say with that? Are you like?
Because if you're not on nobody's side, why the fuck are you even?
What side are you on?
Saying anything?
And then you want to say freaking prison reform.
Let's be clear.
The one time justice is being served, you want to talk about some fucking.
Now I'm gonna say this: if you gonna stand with him because that's your friend Iggy, stand 10 toes down in it. You know what I'm saying? If my friend shot it, if Tory Lanez was my friend, that's my dog, my homeboy. Am I gonna write a letter? Sure am. You come and ask me about it. Yep, wrote a letter for my friend. That's my dog. You can say whatever. That's my friend. But don't backpedal, pussy pop. Yeah. Iggy. If the man is blowing your back out, y'all cut buddies. Well, if that's your friend, and you said, hell yeah, I wrote a letter. He's my friend. I don't want my friend in there forever, and you wouldn't want your friend in there for 1,000 years either. So am I gonna write a letter on behalf of my friend? You damn right. And I meant every word. And if you got a problem, oh well, that's my friend, not yours. He probably don't even know you.
Stand 10 toes down in your fuck.
Right, stand in it. But don't write the letter and then now you trying to backpedal. Ooh, how do you think it was gonna come out? Oh my God. Now, if you my friend, I'm gonna look at you sideways like, really?
Well, really? That's what white women do. They have no backbone. They like to throw their rock and hide their hand. Ravine, I don't know if she's dating him. This is all speculation. I would think that if you were to put your career in jeopardy, I would think that you was doing it for somebody that was.
What career? Didn't she say she quit? Long time ago, she started OnlyFans. I mean,
oh dear God,
what career, girl?
Can we move on?
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking about this woman.
Kangaroo Jack. Anyway, go ahead.